Yo YouTube, what is up? This is RADI0KlLLA with UMadBraductions, giving you the first episode of the Rams Madden 12 franchise. We're gonna do an online draft, a draft here, not online draft, but a draft, and get all these good players and tear it up with the St. Louis Rams. So first overall picks will be Adrian Peterson. I like the strong, fast running backs, and he's really the best one, so it was a pretty easy decision to grab him. Pretty key thing here is when I'm looking for players, I'm looking for, first off, their age. Younger players last longer, and if you can find the elite players that are younger, they're going to be good already, and they're going to be, good for 5 to 10 years already. So that's what I look for key most right away is the age, followed by speed and strength. So Ryan Clady is our second overall pick for Adrian Peterson to run behind. I was hoping to grab Josh Sitton after that, but he was gone, so I didn't end up getting him. Then I go back here and end up looking at some linebackers for a while. You guys will notice that I'm actually on the linebacker screen quite a bit. I think they are very important for stopping the run and for going into coverage, so that's why I'm going to be there most of the time, is just looking for good guys to put out there. And as you'll see later on, I believe I do get a very good linebacking core. So, sit here and look at Mario Williams for a while because he was so tempting to get, but I was real hesitant because I wanted to get him the next round. So, I ended up going looking away just to see if I was really missing anything, and I really wasn't. And then something popped into my mind as I was looking at Harris here is that, wow, these linebackers are going to be important. However, if I don't get anything good on the offensive side, I'm not going to work squat. So I take a gander at linebackers one more time before I head over to the wide receivers here. And end up picking up probably the best release guy and overall catcher in the game with Hakeem Nicks. And pretty happy with that pick, actually, over Deshaun Jackson. I will definitely sacrifice release and catch over speed. Here we go with linebackers now. Grab Mario Williams. Pretty easy pick there. And then go ahead and get Gerard Mayo. Good outside linebackers, both of them. And then middle linebacker with Lawrence Timmons. All young, all good. It was a pretty easy decision after that. I was just glad that they were there. Looking at some secondary guys now. Just making sure. And then easy pick with Ndamukong Suh. I know he probably would have been there the next round, but you got to have him. So now I look through the ends and centers here and grab Marcus Pouncey. Pretty easy, really good center. Pretty easy to grab him. I mean, there was no doubt in my mind that I wanted him. Missed out on some tackles in those rounds, and I believe I missed out on some receivers as well, but that's irrelevant. I mean, I got one good receiver and was kind of focusing on defense. Matt Ryan was hard to pass up, but I did. So now I'm just kind of searching around, see what I really want to go for here, and pretty sure I decided on to go for secondary. Secondary is important, especially in online franchises. I would highly suggest drafting secondary. People love to pass in this game, even though running is the most effective in my opinion. People love to pass, and guys like Cortland Finnegan, with that press coverage, they can really hurt you. Granted, Cortland Finnegan doesn't have very good hands, but he's a good man coverage guy, and personally I like to cover a lot of man. So take a quick peek here just to make sure I don't want anybody else, and I actually do go ahead and grab Cortland Finnegan for my first corner, and I will actually end up going back-to-back corners with the Madden 11 Super Freak corner, Devin McCourty. So we got Finnegan and McCourty for our corners. And then you guys will love this next pick for you online freaks. I go ahead and grab strong safety Eric Berry. Great safety, great hands, really good speed too for a strong safety, and still gets his nose in there every once in a while. So for the next pick, I grab Patrick Peterson for my third corner. I do like to play a lot of corner coverages, so it's not bad to have 3 or 4 really good corners in my opinion. So grab him up there real quick and move on to tight ends. This one was a toss-up between Aaron Hernandez and Dustin Keller. And Dustin Keller just had more strength and more speed, so I had to go with him. I only had 2 years more on him, so pretty easy enough there. This is an accident. I grabbed James Jones thinking it was Julio Jones. So, shit. But yeah, so it won't be too bad, I guess. As long as I got someone to throw to him with, and oh wait, I couldn't get a quarterback, so shit. For all those people who said, oh well, Tim Tebow's still there. Yeah, Tim Tebow's never an option for me. I don't like the whole I can run still thing, and I don't think he's that good of a quarterback personally. He'll have to prove it to me, but I ended up going with Blaine Gabbert. He's the best rookie quarterback at the time, so it was a pretty simple decision for me in my mind. Move on here to free safeties. He's my last secondary guy, and take a look here at Malcolm Jenkins. He's only 2 years out of Ohio State, and he's the best overall rated safety. He's got pretty good hands, pretty solid speed, not exceptional, but good enough, and go ahead and draft him. Then I go look for my backup linebackers. Now, everyone, and I mean everyone, should draft backups by how they play. Don't let the computer do it all the time, because I tell you what, someone will get hurt in your important positions, and you want those guys back up there that way that they can fit your play style. The computer doesn't look at your play style. Only you know what your play style is, so highly recommend drafting backups on defense especially for you. This pick right here, I do go with my second favorite linebacker in Brandon Spikes. He's strong, and he just gets his nose in everything. He really doesn't miss very many tackles. Next up here, we go to defensive tackles, and we grab the rookie out of Auburn, Nick Fairley, to get a go alongside Ndamukong Suh. So, pretty good defensive tackles there, if I do say so myself, but I'll let the gameplay show that later on. Grab Cameron Jordan, the rookie out of California, defensive end. Strong and quick as well. And being the Iowa fan I am, I grab Adrian Claiborne out of Iowa. Nothing exceptional right away, but he does develop into a pretty good defensive end. So here we go with the big boot, David Buehler, who has like 70 speed too. So if I ever want to do a fake or something like that, I got him. Next, we go ahead and grab a receiver / kick returner with Devin Hester, who's got a big play threat as well, so can't complain about that. Then we grab a rookie developer in Randall Cobb. Anybody saw him play, he's going to be good. He's an A potential now, so can't hurt. A potential is very important in this game. I cannot stress that enough. A potential means how well they will develop. Speaking of A potentials, Jahvid Best, he's not one anymore. I apologize. But apparently Madden didn't think he was good enough to have A potential, so they took it away from him. Here in the last closing minutes here, we just try to fill in the spots, basically, with our line. I mean, we got Ryan Clady and Marcus Pouncey, but nothing really to surround them. So what I end up doing here is I end up going to get a few rookies to fill in the spots. However, these rookies do not have A potential. They are all B potential. I did not do my research on this. I just kind of drafted it straight up, and after I looked at the team, turns out these guys aren't A potential. So if you're looking for referrals for linemen, I would not use these. I mean, they'll still develop into probably mid to low 80s, but if you're looking for 90s, these aren't going to be the guys for you. So anyway, fill in those lineman positions, and again, can't stress enough that make sure you have backups, especially for guys like those. Don't just let the computer do it every time. Definitely fill them yourself. Here we get the best corner in the game, right here. You ready for this? Jimmy Smith out of Colorado. You look up his stats and you tell me he's not the best in the game, and I'll prove you wrong. I have so many interceptions with that dude in my online. It's just crazy. So basically here I'm just going through and making sure I got everybody I want. Filling in any spaces that I feel like I need to fill in with. Ended up getting this Martez Wilson, who is an A potential linebacker that fits me pretty well, pretty fast and pretty strong. So it's a good spot there. Other than that, I think I'm going to grab one more dude here to show you guys, and then that's going to be about it. If you guys like this video, I will have one up every day now, so be sure to tune in and see which one's up. I will have dual commentaries eventually. It's going to be fun, I promise. I know you guys have seen other ones that are similar to this, but I promise you this one's going to be a lot better, get you guys a lot more involved, and make sure that I make this experience for you guys a lot as much or as enjoyable as I can, because I have fun doing this and I want you guys to have fun watching it. So yeah, get excited. Cameron Hayward is the last pick that I'm going to show you guys. Be sure to subscribe to get updates on everything and when I'm going to keep posting them. Comment your opinions, everything like that. I'll probably still, reply back to all the ones even if they're negative. So yeah, also, if you have any advice on any trades or anything like that the guys I have, go ahead and throw a comment on there. I don't mind at all. So you guys take it easy, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.